Hello guys! Today we're going to be talking about Inktober, and I have been meaning to do an Inktober update, and I know I've been promising an Inktober update, and it is finally here. So, I'm going to go through one by one each of the illustrations. This is an overview of the first couple of days, and so yeah, let's get started. If you are not familiar with Inktober, it is a challenge that happens every single October where you are challenged to draw a single ink drawing every single day for the month of October. It was started by artist Jake Parker, and I will link all the information in the description box below. For the first one, I decided to do a little self-portrait since I haven't done one in my bullet journal yet. For the second day, I decided to do a little illustration for the Deerfield Fair, which is a local fair that me and Corey went to. Inktober does have different topics, so if you don't have an idea of what you want to do, you can choose one of the topics and draw that. So for day three, I drew Collect, and it's my little kitty Christopher collecting all of his little toys and having his stash. For day 4, the topic was hungry, so I drew a little hungry caterpillar, something a little bit different and a little bit more challenging for me. On day 5, I drew a sad dragon because the topic was sad, and I just wanted to do a quick one. It didn't take me that long at all to do this, so nice, quick, and easy, just to get it done for the day. Day 6 was inspired by Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which is a movie that I went to see with Corey, and then shortly thereafter I wanted to draw the characters, so I went ahead and drew the nature girl first and drew my own character design for that character. I absolutely love this illustration. I wish I could draw like this every single day, but I don't have the time usually to draw such a detailed illustration every single day, so this is kind of like a special one that I spent a lot of extra time on. Alright, and now on to day 7. For day 7, the theme was hidden, so I decided to do a little tiny hidden ladybug right there and hide it in a sunflower. So that was a really simple illustration that was easy to complete for that day. For day 8, I was just doing a little bit of planning. I'm going to be doing a Halloween pumpkin carving contest against my husband, and I'm trying to think of some ideas, so that was me trying to plan out what I wanted to actually carve into my pumpkin. So another little simple one. Alright. Now we are on where we are in day 9, I believe, right? Yes. So for day 9, I started doing these really cool animal design ones. And they're easy to make, but they still look kind of cool, and so I've kind of gotten on a little bit of a theme going of these. So day 9, I did that. For day 10 and 11, I tried to illustrate the other girls in the house from that movie that I did the first one from. So I did the air girl and the fire girl. Tried to do those, not really happy with them, but they were, easy to do. And then I went back to these. Well, for day 12, I did the pet headers and icons video. I didn't have time to do an illustration because I was doing all of those illustrations, which if you haven't seen that, it took me a really long time to do. I'll link it here so that you can go check that out. I counted that for my Inktober for that day just because it was so time consuming. So 12, 11, no, 10, 11, 12, 13. So for 13, I did a snake little design. 14, I did the lizard. And 15, I did the tiger. And I'm gonna keep that theme going, I think, with these little creatures. I think they're really interesting and they're relatively easy to make. I put some details into some of them that take a little bit of time, but it's not too much time to keep me from working on other things. So that's how Inktober is going so far. That is the halfway point. I think it has been pretty successful so far, and I hope to keep up with it. I've already got my next page started and planned out. I'm gonna ink this tonight. So yeah, that's how we're going so far, and Hopefully you enjoyed this. Maybe it inspired you to start your own Inktober. We've got a half a month left to go, so you could do a half month and join in if you really want to. Like I said before, all the links are in the description box below, and do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to see more of my sketches and my drawings, do let me know. They're pretty easy to do some flip throughs in my sketchbooks, so if you're interested in that, I do want to hear about it. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I make new travel and art videos every single week. Until next time, remember to live, love, and travel on. Bye! Shade is watercolor. I'm adding in a few more circles just to tie the middle ground together.